Hello everyone and welcome back to Craftopia. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Brad 2. Okay, so on the 30th of September there was an update, or in my case there should have been an update. For some reason it only went through last night. So for some people they actually got it on the 30th. On my case I basically got it a couple of days late. So the last couple of updates before it were, let's say, not that, how should I say, interesting. There were only a couple minor bits here and there. And it seems that what they were doing was doing a couple small bits release and then keep a lot behind. Do a couple more small releases and a lot behind. A couple more small releases, a lot behind. Because what they did on the 30th of September, or supposed to have been on 30th of September for most of us, is they released one hell of a big update. And when I say one hell of a big update, I really mean one hell of a big update. It's absolutely bloody massive. Way too much for me to read out, so I'm not going to go down the whole reading out loud route, because we'll be here for 2 days if I were to try and do that. And I really don't want to bore everyone with me stumbling all over myself trying to read it all out loud. So what I'll let you guys do is, if you want to read through it, I'll be putting it on the screen here for you guys. If you don't want to read through it, I'll put a drop down right here so that you guys can see what time the actual gaming video starts. And then we can get into all the nitty gritty and try to see if we can see all the changes. Now, I'll be completely honest, I did not read the whole thing myself. So a lot of it will probably be a big surprise to me, having not played the game for roughly a month. Maybe a little bit over a month. The last time I played was the 29th of 29th of something. I think it was 29th of August. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that said, we'll just quickly jump in. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all in advance for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video. The videos come, and hopefully, if I can get around to a lot of it, a couple of live streams here and there. And unfortunately, I've got, well, let's say my hard drive is currently 3/4 full of footage for a lot of other games, so I need to get those done and dusted ASAP, so that you guys can actually see what has been going on, well, probably about a week or so ago, and try and get all these out for you guys. Unfortunately, it does take a long time to edit all these videos. It takes round about between 3 and 4 hours to make each video. Bearing in mind I've gone through, well, let's just say I've got a whole week's worth of Nomads Sky going off, first thing in the morning, already up there for you guys. The one not to miss is going to be on the 13th of this month. I would definitely highly recommend watching that one. I won't go into too many details because people will probably turn off if I do that, or get themselves too excited and wind up with problems that I've had in the past, where I'd be too late for a interview or something. Well, I was only 30 seconds late, but I like to be punctual. I like to be there on time. 30 seconds late is still 30 seconds late in my book. But that said, also, if any of the videos that go up are a bit late, it's because I was editing that particular video for that day, and it takes a little while to upload to YouTube as well. Even if I put it out to actually go live as soon as it's up, there will be this issue where it will only do a soft playback version up live first, and then it will process the better quality version later on, and usually takes about an hour. Maybe it can take a bit longer than that sometimes. It all depends on how many people are uploading as well, how much room they've got, and stuff like that. I suspect even with quite a lot of people currently being banned for speaking the truth out on a lot of current event issues, and YouTube and other parties not liking those truths coming out, I suspect that there's going to be quite a lot of freeing up of, let's say, YouTube's hard drive space in the very near future. Seeing that we're all being restricted not to say certain things now, even though we don't know what we are and not allowed to say. It's becoming more and more of a big minefield. So without going into further details on those types of subjects, because this channel is not to actually cover those subjects, and I'm not allowed by law to show you guys the proof. So yes, it's a bit of a nightmare sometimes, and I want to grow the channel and not shoot myself in the foot in a literal sense. So that said, I'm going to leave you guys here with the video. Once again, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. I'm planning for a couple live streams, but I need to get the timing in, and I also need to get certain programs to work with me instead of against me. Luckily enough, Unity is finally starting to behave itself, but it's still a problem at the moment. So that said, I'm going to stop talking here. Hopefully the entire update is up by now, and hope that you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so while going in, well, just about to go into the actual game, where we left off on the last live stream, I saw something else that caught my eye. So if we go into single player, we have, basically go back on new, we have Vroid hub settings. I have no idea what the heck that is. My guess is something for online settings, something like that. Or we have the character for the live stream or other videos. We can just use the same character over and over again. We could even load them complete full of stuff that we don't have to craft it again later, or do other odd things like maybe with Valheim. But what I thought worth doing is let's set up a new character for today, and we might, depending on how things play out. This is basically what I've got the this little thought process on. because what I saw, I think there's something else that's now available to us where we don't have the same old, and just having gifted the game to 2 other people just recently, or just now actually, to see if they also would like to join in with us. I saw something that caught my eye, hence why that promoted me gifting it to 2 people in my group of 68 people on my friends list currently. Always looking to increase it, albeit at the moment I'm still jobless, so I have to really watch my spending, especially with the job seekers allowance income going down by 80 quid, making it a total of 320, and you have to try and live on that, by the way. And the game itself is roughly about 20 quid at the moment, 21 pounds. No, it's £19 something rather. So just under 20 quid. So I just had a little look, and I thought, well, instead of going with the same character, let's go with a new character, because if these changes, which I just saw, are what I think it is, it's opened up a lot more gameplay. And well, in the purchase screen, I did see quite a lot of additional changes. Oh, pardon me. So we're going to have a little look with a new character, and when we get to past this point, you'll be able to see what I saw and what's got me, let's say, twitching quite a lot to actually get into it. So let's quickly set up our character. Let's go for slightly tanned. We did go for male, right? Yep. So we want male face. Let's go big bushy eyebrows. More, how should I say, serious look on it, by the look of it. Let's go for eye color, eyebrows, hair. I'm actually starting to turn greyish, but I guess even though that's supposed to be brown, it's looking greyish. Granted, I've got big bald spot coming up here now. Well, especially with a number 3 haircut. So let's see if we can find something similar to that. Definitely not that. That's definitely not where I want to go. No, that's. I guess that's what I used to have before going for the number 3 haircuts. That's probably similar to what I currently do with it. Bearing in mind, yeah, and fry attack back here. So let's go with actually, that's probably closer. Actually, let's go with that. That's the way I used to have my hair. I think it's definitely closer to it. I don't think other beard and facial is still coming. Human, we've got the option for elf as well. So we've got big pointy ears. Max life is down. Mana is up apparently. If you go with that, demon life is up. Mana is all the way down. Unknown. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not going to go down that route. Yeah, definitely not going to go down that route. So let's go with that. Great. Okay. So our initial character is 2005 Guy Bro 2 to go with the channel, right? Let's go with the previous channel, which is 2005 Guy Bro 01. Bearing in mind that the current 01 channel is missing the R. That's basically the old channel name. A minute. Did we just skip into the current world? That can't be right.
Now, test complete. All hands.
Only one way to find out. Kaboom. Okay, still no audio here unless maybe if you have to turn the music on or something. Oop. And there seems to be no way to skip this piece either. And something not quite right with the characters layout there. Got some kind of weirdness happening with the outline. At least it's not vibrating as badly as it was last time though. Don't particularly like the inverted controls. I hope that they add voiceover to this sort of thing in all the different languages. It would be nice if they did that. Ooh, ow, damn it. I just hurt my wrist. Sorry, be right. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. When you snap your wrist every now and again, and well, when it initially happens, it puts your hand out for a week, or maybe two if you're really bad at it. Odd occasions, your wrist will do it again, and it takes a little while for the wrist to respawn again without the pain. So at the moment, it's only level 3 pain, so it's not really that bad. I've had worse pains. But that said, let's get into the game. Okay, so this is basically where we have the initial game. So that's the one that we had on the live stream and a couple of the other videos, I think. Now, it says normal world, which is what really caught my eye, and the fact that we've got a way to edit. So let's go for new. I'm just wondering here, normal, normal to explore the world and enjoy a different, enjoy the life in a different world. Normal world, this game mode, we gather resources to unlock random island maps. So the question is, which one did we have initially? I think it was that one, or that one. I guess we could do. Wait a minute. Sorry, there's a pull down on it. Okay, so we've got the option for play the game with ease and without frustration. Explore, enjoy life in a new world. Hard to have fun fighting enemies in intense combat. Very hard for experts. Only truly strong players can survive. Then we've got this one, which is okay. So it's normal world and the creative mode. Okay, so not really much in the way of change there. Then I can't remember if we saw that last time. It's been a while. So let's go with that one. Not sure if it will do that slash. Oop, it definitely won't do anything other than those 3 letters. So let's go with that, and then let's say 3 zeros. Great. Oh, it doesn't mind the forward slash. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go with that one. And it does mean doing a whole restart, but that way we can actually see what else we can see. Now I suspect that this recording will take about 4 or 5 hours to get us at a reasonable location. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing the 4 or 5 hours today, which means that this video will go up first thing tomorrow, either in the morning-ish after the Nomads Sky, maybe a little bit before it, or it'll be for the 6 p.m. slot, where I've got one of the Conan episodes currently listed. So we'll see how it all goes, how much time it takes us to progress, and see what else changes-wise occur, and just how difficult hard is. So let's get started in this lot. Okay, so we still have the usual people. Looks a little bit more crisp than usual, than it used to be. It'd be nice if we could zoom in on our character ever so slightly, or hell, a first-person option would be nice as well, of course. Ooh. Oh, that must be the chest there. Run with shift. Grab the cliff. Punch trees and rocks. Yeah, the game looks a lot more crisp than it did before. Definitely do have to say that. Oh, need a different weapon for that. Okay. Is that going to be the copper? Or... Oh, that's copper. I don't remember seeing an iron node right down here. Oh well. That's nice. And you don't have to keep clicking the mouse button, which was what I was actually doing earlier. There you go. I had to punch a tree several times. Ooh, what was that? Or a bush. Oh, wild pepper seeds. Sweet. Okay, what do we have here? We have a pickaxe made from copper. We have some wild pepper seeds. And we've got a stick to slap everything with. Okay. We've also got some food which we can put over there. And then we've got the basic resources right here. Fuel efficiency. Minus 15 max stamina. Okay, in that case I don't really particularly want that one. Okay, so let's craft up a axe. And a pick, because we still need to do that. And it probably wants us to make a stick as well. With some wood. Why not? Oops. Yep. Anything else? We're going to have to make a couple of these, and then those ones as well. Oh, pardon me, I'm having one of those days at the moment with lots of repeats. I thought I'd treat myself to a pastry. It looks like that was a big mistake. Ooh, magical chance. Oh, let's use up this one first, and then once that's used up, we can get rid of it. Let's put one of these sticks over here. That one's actually got better attack rate, so we'll definitely keep hold of that for a moment. Let's put that one over there. Okay, oh, don't want the seeds on the hotbar. Okay. Okay. Definitely need to get better tools and weapons and stuff like that. Nice, the whole lot looks a lot better than it did before. Okay, so I'm going to collect up quite a lot of stone and wood and stuff, and I shall see you guys in just a moment. Granted, we're probably going to have to get some food going soon, so I'll keep an eye on that lot, and I shall see you guys once we have no choice but to get some food. Okay, I think we've got enough stuff to progress. Also, been trying my luck hitting up some of the creatures. It seems that by hitting up the mono, you can get a couple additional things. For example, a water gun part. Now, I have no idea what the heck this is. It's not of any value, apparently. But apparently, when hitting up monos, you can get various parts for things. I didn't know that. So, basically, didn't read the changelog, did I? So, we have a full inventory of, well, not much iron, unfortunately. We do need an awful lot of iron for various things, but we've got a lot of straw, probably way too much straw. We've got skeleton talon. We've got a deer horn. We've got some sheep wool. We've got a fair amount of stone, a little bit of sand, a lot of wood. We've got some hide from various creatures. So minus 15, that's all right. They seem to be all right. So anything else that basically anything that's got a minus figure on it, I'll be selling when we get the shop done. Managed to hit up 2 black-tailed gulls. They're a bit hard to catch with this stick, but oh, then again, he's using one that had minus damage, and that's probably why it took so long. So that said, let's continue on. So we've got a load of crap that we want to get rid of. Guess what we could do is just do that and move that one off. They're all stuff that we're going to flog. These are the bits that we're going to keep. So we're going to need some platforms and bits and pieces. What does it currently want us to do? Check the mission screen. Receive a reward by completing a mission. Hit O on to make a stone workbench. Hit O. Equip a stone workbench and place it. Tab screen with a tab screen. Okay, so let's remove this stuff from our hotbar. We don't really want it on there. I just hope we're not dropping it. No, that was just more shellfish. Okay, popping in. So let's make a. Well, before we make the workbench, let's see. Can we craft some flooring? Yes, we can. Good. That should give us a stack of 10. So let's grab a couple of those. Let's also do a couple of walls. This wood floor is only going to be temporary, of course, because there's going to be quite a lot of stuff that we're going to need to make. Okay, so we can also make arrows, even though we can't make the bow yet. Although we did pick up a bow. Let's make a 2-handed torch, just in case that's in the mission somewhere. Didn't look like it was. Okay. Let's make a stack of 10 wooden arrows. Again, just in case it was in there, but it wasn't. Let's do a workbench. We're going to need quite a few of these benches. So later on we'll make about 10 of them, maybe 20 of them, all one after the other. Let's also make that statue so that we can upgrade things, or upgrade to the next civilization. So this is everything that we can currently make on our person. So let's get a foundation piece in. Can we? It would be nice if we could rotate that to the same rotation as these docks, but apparently we can't do that yet. I say yet because I don't know what the devs are going to be coming up with. But it would be nice if we could actually line that up. unfortunately it doesn't give us the option to do it. Oh, pardon me. So I guess what we could do is do it like that. Let's make a stack of those as well. Let's get these off the hotbar. Let's put that on the hotbar. So it's actually going through the platform, but it's alright because we just need it to go that way. Okay, so let's do a couple going this way. Now we have to watch out with that ledge of that. I think that's the edge of the map. So we don't really want to go too far in that direction. But what we can do is just expand outward a bit. Same over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, of course, the flooring are not angled the right direction, which is a bit of a pain, and it will set me off later. As long as I don't look at it too much, I should be right. I don't know about you guys. Probably going to be far worse than me in some areas. But let's get some of this these walls in as well, so that stuff that we place does not drop off the edge. Granted, I'm going to have to put a fireplace down without one of the wall pieces, so we'll do that later. And that's because we have to run through some fire later. Okay, that should be enough. So they don't need to be on our hotbar now. We can just put them down here for a sec. We are going to need more later on, but we'll have that all made out of stone later. It's going to take us a while to make it all, of course, but never mind. Okay, so let's put these ones down next. We can also put that one in, seeing that we got it out of one of the chests. Let's see, number 4. Can we actually put that up here? Do the full metal Alchemist bit. And it sinks a little bit into the floor, but no mind. Off the dock. Okay, so we have wood, stone, copper, and animal flesh. And that will unlock chest, blacksmith, stone furnace, cooking pot, wheat field, avatar transportation, which is actually up there. Fishing rod, fillet machine, and 45-degree cannon, which I have yet to ever create and use. So let's do that. I've got a feeling that today's video is going to be a long one. I might have to break it up and put into pieces. Okay. So let's see. Under our personal crafting, we've now got various axes and stuff, but they don't require. Oh yeah, of course, this is only for the weapons now. And then we've got the option to make a furniture bench. We can do that once we've got more copper going. Again, copper, stone. We can actually do that one right now. Yes, we could have sworn that this required a feather. Oh well, don't need the feathers now after all. Good. Okay, and that's just stone and wood, so we'll definitely get a couple of those going. And the stone furnace as well. But I think we'll make them in here because then we can get them all going in a nice long row. We won't need any of these. We can now actually make 2 of them, but we need 10 for whatever's to come after that. And it's going to take an awful lot of water cooking it all up and so on. so I don't really want to go down that route. So that said, let's put down the other bit. Let's see. Can we actually craft up the? Oh, we can't. That's weird. We can't craft up the campfire. And what do we need in order to unlock to the next level again? I forgot. We need wheat flour. We need a detector which goes blip, blip, blip continuously and won't stop. And a copper shield as well. Okay, so let's get all that going. So let's do our usual way of putting that right at the very front entrance. Again, this building is only a temporary building until we get ourselves a little bit more established. Once we get ourselves established, then we can do that a little bit further. Let's do that horrible noise-making device. Let's also get the glider going, which we're going to need. Okay, so the glider can go in there. That can go over here temporarily. Oh, here is the detector. Restore life, restore mana. Oh, that's only for consumables. Okay. Unfortunately, it stays there. It would be nice if it didn't get stuck in our equipment storage here, and it would just get stuck in here instead. But it looks like they've decided to not go down that route. It used to be the case of that it would just be here and not in here, but when they did that, I went, oh. Also, the reason why we still have this is because every time we leveled up our character, our food consumption got reset. So we've got quite a few upgrades to do. So let's claim all these mission rewards. Hopefully get even more points out of it. There we go. So we've got a couple additional skill points now. Let's unlock some of the skill points. So that's going to be Y. Okay, so we've got basics, meditation, detect, all after this one, which is the dodge action, which allows us to roll. Combat, we've got polishing weapon, triple slash. These are special attacks. I think it wanted us to do charge strike, which again is a special attack. Let's do the great archer. Might as well do fists. Why not? Rotating strike, that can actually come in quite handy. So let's do that one at least once. I think it's that one. I don't think that one actually goes to the hotbar, does it? I could be mistaken, but let's have a little look. No, it doesn't. It's only these ones that the square ones that go to the hotbar. Please don't tell me we have no view. That doesn't clog that up. Ooh, okay. So let's also get these ones to make the campfires, and I do mean that in the plural sense. So let's do 10 of those, and we can now do the flooring as well. But let's get 10 of these going first. Now, there is a method to my madness, of course, so we don't really need 10 currently. How much does it cost to repair that? 3 gold, why not? It all depends on how much it is when we sell it, of course. It didn't cost us anything really to make, well, gold-wise to make it, or heavier resources, so I don't think we're going to get much back for it, but it's interesting to see how much we do get. And on that front, let's quickly put down one of these here. Probably should turn snap on actually to make things easier to place. Snap being G, but let's just do that. 2 markets currently. Let's take those back off of the hotbar. Let's also put down that one, which removes special abilities from weapons, axes, and stuff like that. And it also gives them a different type of buff, so that's still quite nice. Okay, so let's sell all the junk. So we get 36 back from that, so that's not too bad. So let's do those. We don't have the two-handed capability yet, and I'm not sure if we're going to actually go down that route. So let's sell all that. Let's also sell that one, that one, that one, those, that one, that one's the one with the minus. Chicken feathers have minuses, and we've got 51 seconds to finish going through everything. That one's got minus. Let's do that. So in a couple of seconds, we're going to have some additional cash. Looks like we're going to have to eat something, so let's eat that one now. Did not feed us by very much. Okay, so let's do the next piece. We need some food. We could eat the bread, but apparently that one's no good. So let's not do that, shall we? So let's get a campfire up and running. And we are going to need a whole long row of those. So let's do those and let's get those stuck on a grid. So let's do that one there. We'll make sure that we keep at least one separate for the moment. There we go. Because of us having to do this piece. Ah! Of course, we can't get up there until we don't do the double jump bit. Now we'll pick up that that particular campfire as well, of course. Because we definitely don't want that there. There we go, and we picked that one up, so that's completed something else again. So let's get those two claimed. It gives us a couple more points. Very nice. So let's go back to the points. Ooh, before I forget, let's get some food on. So let's cook up those. There is a method to my madness. Because, for example, it's plus 10 health, plus 15 food. That goes up with resource 7. I think that's supposed to be sanity, and 15 health and more of that. So let's do that one. Okay, so we don't want that. Ooh, we don't want that one. Sheep. Oh, is that a mixture of animal flesh? Okay. No, sorry. It's if it's raw, it gives them minus 10. Oh, that reminds me, we still had to eat one that was raw. Ugh. Okay, so that's going to be plus 10, and that's plus 40 health. Okay. So let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. And let's eat that one raw one. Which has done a knock on our health, but it's something that we had to unlock. Let's also do that. There we go. We still need to do the whole first bit and bits and pieces. Okay, so let's pick up these because they're done. Come on. Okay, they're now done. Okay, they're a minus, so let's get rid of, let's not do that. That's a minus. Okay, and that is that's probably one of the ones from the mono. Okay, so let's go with the shellfish. The price does not increase, but it does increase over here, so that's basically why we're doing it. Have yet to figure out what we're going to use the vinegar for, but okay, we can also make some coal, so let's do that too. And let's also fry up some feces. Okay. Again, this will help us maybe later on. I'm not sure, but it's always worth a shot. Okay, so that said, let's get the other items underway. We don't need these currently, so let's put those over there. Okay, so let's craft up the these ones. So let's say we craft up 5 of those, and we craft up 10 of these. Oop, I didn't do the other ones. There we go. Let's take the 4 currently. Let's also switch on the snapping, so we can place them as closely together as possible, so we can fit the most in. There we go. Now we're going to need a lot more campfires so that we can make the other things as well, of course. So let's make another 10 campfires, and that way we can make those. Oh no, we need charcoal now, so we don't need to make a campfire to make a cooking pot. Sweet. Okay, so we need bones and iron ingots for that one. We need copper for that. Apparently we have 5 now. Oh, that's probably what we got from unlocking something else. Nice, okay. We also have a useless storage box, so we might as well use that one. Let's put those ones up there for the moment, and put that one in as well somewhere. So we're going to need to have at least 2 of those out. You guys will see why later on, of course. Because one that we had more than that, but never mind. Okay, so let's pick up that one. I guess we could always place it. Let's just stick it here for the moment. Okay. We can now also make a bow. Let's do that. I don't know if... No. I wasn't sure if that was going to give us any more additional unlocks, but never mind. Okay, so we're going to need the ingots in order to make the better picks. The best pick is going to be the... which one do we need? We're going to need the steel pick for... we're going to need steel pick for the... oh, freaking hell, what's it called? Titanium. So, unless they've changed that, because there's a possibility that they've changed it. But that said, let's also get a couple of those going. So we need, let's say, about 8. And these ones are only going to be temporary ones as well until we get the other resources. Let's see, what else can we make? We're also going to need to make those ones, but they require ores. So let's quickly make some copper ore. And also iron ore as well, of course, because we're definitely not going to need that. There we go. Now we can also make that shield now. There we go. So we've got fishing rod. Don't need that one. We're going to need that one for the unlock. And we need some wheat. Okay. So let's get in a couple more of these. So let's do that. Let's say we make an additional 40. Although probably should be able to make, probably should make the stoner ones from now on, but never mind. Okay, what else are we looking at? We can't make these until we get the rest of it unlocked. So we're going to need the bucket, aren't we? Damn it. Okay, so that's a very slow process. Apparently we can only make 10 buckets. You can't make singles this way. Ugh. Oh well. It's a very slow process to fill them all. Unless we get the chance to actually fill them all at the same time. I don't think it's going to do that, but let's try it. Nope. Okay, so right click to fill each individual. Of course, every time we punch the grow plots in order to get all the bits that you're growing, every time we punch it, it actually damages it. So you don't really want to do that too many times. Oop, looking at that. Okay. Okay, so how many are we in? We're currently 4 in. There we go. Let's rotate that again. Oh, maybe not quite the direction it should have been. Come on, pick up. Okay, let's get that the right way around then. Okay. And we don't have enough of the wall panels, but no mind. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go, and there we go. So let's just wait till they're grown, and then we can harvest all those. We can sell the empty buckets later. Okay, let's see how we're doing over here. The milk is cooked, the vinegar, shellfish, so we should be able to eat something soon. Okay, let's eat some food so we don't starve to death, because we were getting very close to it. Okay, so looking at the time, I'm afraid we're going to have to call it there for the moment. I will continue again with this series back to back until we reach the end of this particular recording, because what I'll be doing is I'll be continuing again. It's only 4 o'clock now, so it's been about 2 hours, 2 and a bit hours, maybe 3 at the most. So I shall catch you again tomorrow, and we can continue on with the rest of this little series. I'm not sure how far we're going to get, but we're going to try and get ourselves a little bit further than last time, and get all the bits and pieces in place. That said, we're expecting a heavier, more resilient enemies this time, so things may get interesting. Also, we still need to quickly unlock these points, so let's do that before we end it completely, though. Okay, so let's quickly do these. Claim, claim, and claim. So we got some more bits and pieces out of that. Not sure what exactly we got out of it, but don't see anything up here. Maybe it's something down there that we got. Okay, so that said, let's see. Wait for the points. Now, magic is not really something that I'm particularly interested in game. Unless there is a shield of some kind, like in the videos, but I don't see a shield here, so Archie or Lightning Ball. It's nice to see that it's actually giving us magic options instead of other things that were in there last time, but never mind. Living is definitely something that we want to do, like being able to do more damage to trees, harvest more efficiency, stuff like that. So let's unlock that. Let's do the mining one. What's this one? We are asleep on a bed. Okay. Haven't really done anything like that yet, but and double catch, yeah, let's do that too. Why not? Okay. Send to a lumberjack, get more wood. Yep, let's do that. That's going to be something that we have to drag to here, so it's not really something I'm that particularly interested in. Okay. Oh, stamina cost when swimming. Gain more rock when you're doing natural resources. Maybe not. Efficiency. Yep, we'll definitely go with that for a change. Ooh, that might be interesting too. But before we get that far into those, let's do a little bit into combat so that we stand a chance in the next episode. So I can't remember how we use that, but let's do that one too. There is another one that we want, which is the rapid jump. Let's do that too. Okay, that's going to be interesting too. Let's do that one. Okay, let's once again focus on combat for the rest of the points. We can always add more points to these. Looks like we can also add more points to these as well, of course. Oh, dual wielding. That sounds like something I'd like. Let's do that. Shield's not really my sort of thing. Okay, what are we going to get with the next one? These are the ones that we want, these two right here. Okay, so we need to add 3 more points in order to unlock these. Okay. Can we add more points? Oh, we can add more points to this one. Okay. Let's do that. And see if we can get some, do the dual wield and increase even more damage on what we're doing. Actually, thinking about it, that's something I always wind up doing, is the dual wield. But I don't remember putting that many points into it before, so we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all in advance for thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video and hopefully a live stream or two. Okay, so that's it for the moment, and thank you all for watching, and bye for now. Oh, that's nice. They're actually stacking there now, so if you've got multiple different versions, it doesn't just make one. It actually stacks them all. Sweet. Does it actually? Oh, it stacks the entire lot. Oh, that's even better. Oh, it's not a worthless chest anymore. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, that makes life a little bit better. Okay, so we still need to create the rags, so we don't need these two rags. Although we might want to use those rags by the look of it. Okay. And then we've got these two, which we don't need either. Don't need those currently. We've got one hole left to put stuff in. That's a good question. What do we want to put in there? Let's put them in there for the moment.